The underdog never has it easy.
Arslan has only really broken into the scene, I would say, over the past 6 months.
The odds are always stacked against them, often from birth.
For getting the visa out different countries for Pakistan is very difficult.
There are dozens, hundreds of obstacles standing between them and greatness.
The visa was declined the first time. He was kind of discouraged. He actually messaged me. He was saying, Hassan, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Maybe I should just give up.
But in the end, when it really matters, the underdog will find a way.
He's got the ransom. The Blues have denied it. And Arslan with a 3-round comeback. Let's go. If he beats everyone, does that mean Pakistan is the best country in the world at Tekken?
The fighting game world has always revolved around 2 or 3 major regions. Every great fighting game has incredible players from either North America or Japan. Korea also stands out, particularly in Tekken, where they dominate the scene.
What a legend! He is back!
Takes that trophy and he's going to be taking it home to South Korea.
Of course, Europe, South America, China, and the Middle East have all produced standout players across dozens of games. But Pakistan has never really been in the conversation, despite having the 6th highest population in the world with over 200 million people. Pakistani citizens often have trouble acquiring visas to get to Japan, Korea, or the United States, where most Tekken tournaments are held.
But if you do not have money, you have to struggle for the visa. For getting the visa out different countries for Pakistan is very difficult.
Historically, this meant that the Pakistani Tekken community didn't travel. It also meant that most people didn't know they existed, so they didn't go to Pakistan to train with them. There were a few people outside of Pakistan who knew about the country's incredible secret Tekken scene, though. In 2010, a Pakistani player named Asim arrived in the UK and proceeded to mop the floor with the British Tekken scene.
Literally, in Tekken 6, when he came down, he was unbeatable. Like, he beat everyone. You know, in order for someone to be as good as he is, and he was, it means that your scene and your scene, your local scene must be really good as well.
And then
it's interesting
he
how that
told
is in
them
the
about
fighting game
Arslan
world.
Ash.
He goes, Hassan, trust me, if this guy Arslan comes down to
like
anywhere, he'll
Counter-Strike
beat
too,
all the
though.
Koreans. And I believed him. I believed him when he told me this years ago. But
We had West Coast lands.
But no one else did.
versus
People
East
laughed
Coast
at him.
land.
People actually laughed at Asim when he said this.
I think that Tekken is the most popular game in Pakistan because it is played around everywhere in Pakistan, in every city and in every district.
With the Pakistani scene, see, they've been playing Tekken for a very long time. So, you know, I've been hearing stories about how they've been playing at a very, very high level since Tekken 5, and they've developed their own style.
Arslan finally got the chance to travel in 2018, when he went to the Southeast Asia Major for his first international Tekken tournament.
Before the tournament, he was playing a lot of first to tens, and Giuna, who's a very well-known commentator, he said, there's this random Pakistani dude killing all the Koreans and Japanese guys in first to tens. Like, he's bodying everyone. I don't know who he is, but
How crazy
he's
would that
everyone.
fucking be?
That to me was like, okay, that's Arslan.
That
He
would
placed
just be
9th, below most of the Korean and Japanese players who showed up, but a respectable performance nonetheless, and one he'd quickly outdo. Arslan went to Dubai a few months later for the OUG tournament, which quickly turned into his coming out party.
So V/Arslan from Pakistan versus Rox Dragon Knee from Korea.
When I know the next match is with Knee, I went outside of the place and I was thinking that I will definitely gonna put my all efforts and I definitely gonna put my all struggle for these years into this match. And I was not thinking about the winning and losing. I was just thinking of beating him. I was thinking of giving him a tough time.
Arslan is playing so dirty right now.
Yeah.
He's doing his best to win. He's playing so damn fast. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
And that's it? Wow!
Knee
Gets beaten by
is
Arslan.
beat by Arslan 3-0. OUG tournament. Congratulations to Arslan from Pakistan.
Man.
But many people were ready to call his wins over Knee a fluke. They didn't see a unique style of Tekken being played at a high level. They saw a no-name from the middle of nowhere beating one of the best Tekken players in the world. And somehow, they didn't immediately put some respect on Arslan Ash's name.
And of course, you got people who were saying, Knee was playing off his game, but when you actually analyze the games, which is what I did, I made a video on YouTube analyzing how he beat Knee. It's quite clear to see that it was Arslan playing really well. He just looked unstoppable there. He didn't lose a single game to Knee, and you know, beat everyone else pretty easily as well.
In order to get the respect that Arslan and Pakistan deserve, in order to get the wins he knew he could, Arslan Ash needed to travel again. This time to the biggest tournament he could possibly attend. Evo Japan.
Ooh, Evo Japan.
Evo Japan is not as big as its American sibling, but it's still a prestigious tournament. See, Evo Japan doesn't bring out the same kind of numbers that Evo in Las Vegas does every year, but the caliber of players is incredibly high.
By the way, I need to remind y'all, this is losers. Someone put kudos in the losers well before top 8.
Evo Japan attracts the top players who can travel, sure, but the main Evo in Vegas does that too. The main difference between Evo Japan and every Western tournament is a massive contingent of players from the Eastern Hemisphere who can't necessarily afford to go to Evo in Vegas every summer. These are amazing players who get to go to arcades and play with the top players in Asia regularly. And the Western players don't even know their names. You cannot prepare for them.
Like I said, man, these are matches that you will not see outside of Evo Japan, man. So y'all need to get ready, man. There's a lot of legacy in matchups like this.
Combined with the legion of top players you already know about, Arslan was walking into the lion's den. But getting to Japan was its own problem. His visa was delayed because of issues with the paperwork.
He was kind of discouraged. He actually messaged me. He was saying, Hassan, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Maybe I should just give up. And I said, no, don't give up. We'll get your invitation letter and it's going to be accepted. Don't worry about it. And he was like, okay. So he kept his determination, managed to get the visa.
Getting his hands on a visa was just the first step, though. After he had one, he could book his plane tickets.
You can't go straight from Pakistan to Japan. You're not allowed to take a direct flight for some reason. There's some legal reasons why you can't.
He was supposed to go from Pakistan to Thailand to Fukuoka, getting to Japan just a few days early. But when he got to the airport, he wasn't allowed to get on the plane.
Then tomorrow, again, my sponsor booked me a different ticket. From here to Malaysia, from Malaysia to Korea, from Korea to Fukuoka. And when I was in Malaysia, after maybe 6 hours, my flight is from Malaysia to Korea. I go to the counter and I gave him my passport and ticket. And he said, you can't go to Korea because you don't have any visa. The second day, my sponsor booked me a flight to Tokyo, not from Fukuoka. When I was about to board my flight, they stopped me. They are saying that in your passport, the immigration officer stamped that you are going to Korea and then to Fukuoka. Why do you change your flight? Why did you change your flight? I told him the whole story. Then somehow I managed to beg them. I begged them, and I luckily very humble people. They allowed me to go.
Unfortunately, the complications didn't stop. The Tokyo Airport currency exchange didn't take Pakistani rupees.
I stay here for one day without eating anything. I said to my sponsor that I am leaving home. Just book me a ticket from here to Lahore because there was only 4 hours left for the tournament.
Thankfully, again, the V-Slash guys came through. They booked a flight for him from Tokyo to Fukuoka, and then paid for his taxi. And by the time all of that goes, like 3 days have passed now at this point, manages to get to the venue of Evo Japan literally when his pool starts.
Arslan showed up to pools after 3 days straight of start and stop travel after not eating or sleeping properly, and he already had more to prove than anybody else in that room. So he was out for blood.
I was something, no more than Arslan at that time. I was something else.
Arslan was such an unknown that his early matches weren't even streamed. But that didn't stop him from bringing down Knee once again.
I already know after 3 matches I have to face Knee. I was prepared for Knee again. I was not thinking about whether it's Knee, whether it's JDCR or World Champion. I just want to win. I just want to win because I suffered a lot. I was not thinking that whether he's Knee. I just want to give my best.
Most people at the venue heard that Knee went down, but they didn't know who did it. Some random Pakistani player. They didn't know his story. But they were about to learn his name.
I was constantly like scared for him, right? I was like, oh man, he's got to play this dude now, man. I wonder what's going to happen. And then he just kept winning.
Arslan took a loss to Boa Loveby, but went on to defeat Chanel and Rixta, 2 huge names in Korean and NA Tekken, respectively.
Arslan beat Rixta. He also eliminated Chanel before that.
Damn.
All of them 2-0. The same man who set Knee to lose a bracket is still in the tournament.
That's around the time the stream staff took notice and put him on camera for a match against Aloha, the defending Evo champion against the underdog, a tournament favorite against a guy who didn't even get a full night's sleep.
You guys asked for him to come to the stream. Here we go.
Yeah, if I am Lohai, I would be terrified right now. This guy taking all the Korean players. He knows how to beat the Korean play style.
It's already proven. Oh my god, that was sick!
That was godlike this round.
Oh my god, the mix-ups are coming. Look, he's so confident. First game to Arslan over the Evo champ. Lohai trying to stay alive. Tournament life on the line here.
Lohai at the end of his ropes. 1-1-2 with the whip punish on the throw. Arslan eliminates Lohai, the 2018 Evo champion, out of the tournament. That's like the third Korean he's eliminated. This dude is ridiculous.
He took out Nee, Chanel, and Lohai.
Next came Book, the best player in Thailand.
And I would say, you know, his rhythm as well
Wiping out
is
best
it's very
players.
different
Look
from
at
most
that.
Kazumi players.
Baited out the parry. Here's the combo. Is he gonna start off with the perfect? Yes,
man.
he is. Man, this is so crazy too. He has such a hard time even making it to Evo Japan, right? They denied his visa the first time.
Oh yeah,
They
I
made it
remember
happen, and now look at
his
him.
journey here. The low representative. Oh my gosh, the biggest of big hop kicks, able to land, and this is not a good position
That was
for Book.
intentional. And
Oh,
Book-
the wrong punish and
he
the
is
punish
in
again.
deep trouble. Last chance for Book. Can he make something happen? It's over. 3 rounds straight in game 2. Arslan Ash eliminates Book.
Book
and
getting
stays in.
7th place here at Evo Japan.
Bro, that means we're gonna see Arslan Ash versus Jimmy J Tran later?
Arslan's first real challenge came in his next match against Jimmy J Tran, the great American hope.
USA versus Pakistan.
This is absolutely insane.
1 round away from eliminating Arslan Ash, who has, up until this point, looked unstoppable in our top 8.
Arslan, though, what does he got? We haven't seen him in this situation before. How does he fight back when facing adversity?
Oh, and a big counter in match
Again?
4 again. That is the second time in the last 2 rounds where he's landed in a clutch situation. He might be able to end
Oh,
it
in
here.
the back. Beautiful down forward 1. Final round, game 2, and give him the delayed hopping. Let's go. Tiger.
And more than half of his life
Why?
gone to the running tackle. He may be trying to move again.
Oh, and Jimmy fighting back now. Don't count Jimmy out. He's got the rest up. The Blues up denied it. And Arslan with the 3-round comeback. Let's go.
It's
One
crazy.
game apiece.
You think about it.
Look at him. Oh, my God. He can't believe he's doing it. This is sick.
He gets the air running 2, the follow-up here. I don't think
Bro.
Jimmy J Tran was ready for
Oh,
it.
the perfect set point for Arslan. That was like 20 seconds.
You know, 5 minutes ago, Arslan Ash was on the cusp of getting eliminated from the tournament.
Yo, he's
now,
back.
This is big.
It's
Oh my
huge.
gosh.
Tiger. Jimmy's off the tech. Down for 1. Low barrier
And
for
he's gonna
Jimmy
get
J.
it. He's gonna get it.
Where's the limit? Where's the limit? Jimmy's brought it all the way back.
Oh,
He got the
gets
wall
it.
standing 1.
But what kind of combo are we going to get the
The
wall
wall's
there?
gonna break, right? It is.
Oh, and
my
the adjustment.
God.
Jimmy J Tran.
Final round. Jimmy J versus Arslan. Let's get it. He's
Oh my
got
God.
it. No.
He's chipping away. He's
Jimmy's in
pulling
trouble.
away.
Jimmy's in big trouble.
Oh, and the whip.
He's not over though. Last chance. He got it. Arslan over Jimmy J Tran.
What an amazing set between these players.
Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I underestimate him, albeit, but he played outstanding. There was one moment I thought I will lose from him, but I don't know how I managed to win from him. And after that match, I was like literally shaking. Also after that match, I was become more strong.
Next up was Chikurin, one of Japan's best players.
Now puts himself up against Chikurin from Japan, not just Japan, the entire crowd here from Fukuoka. We still got match mode. One more mix up, maybe. No, get it out of here.
You can't mix up something that you get low parried for. Arslan Ash taking that first round, drawing first blood here against Chikurin.
Damn, double fly. Counter it is. Oh my God, off the wall. He's making a dunk
dead.
video or
He's
something.
dead.
He's playing horse with him. He's got the perfect.
Nothing but net. Wants to rely on damage output, who knows? Oh, did you see that bait and whip punish here from Arslan Ash? Mix up, goes for the mids. Oh, what a sidestep.
Wow, an off the wall pickup too. Very nice combo conversion this time. Going downstairs himself. Oh wow, big back and forth. I got scared.
Oh my,
Counter hit.
is he gonna make this comeback?
She did the
Oh
twin
my
piston
God,
right
the
away.
delay.
The hell sweep gets it. It is set point for Arslan Ash. Last chance for Chikurin again. He's down to the red. Can he find the back kick too?
The whip, you gotta be careful.
I can't look. He's out of there. Arslan Ash eliminates Japan from the tournament.
And then came Cherry Berry Mango, who took Arslan as far as Jimmy J Tran did, if not further, to a full 5 games.
What universe are we in right now?
This is Bizarro World. This is insane. This is a new age of Tekken.
Ooh, new age of heroes.
Oh, Grandma, no. So many counter and fours.
Not like this in the wall. No follow-up against the hop over. Oh, fuzzy,
He fuzzy dunker. I told you.
But is he gonna get the kill?
The
No, the wall
wall.
stun.
Ah, crap!
Oh, he went for the low
The
jab.
hell sweep, of course you do the hell sweep. Look at his whip punch, beautiful, I knew it was coming. Tiger on his face. You can't be whipping this man. His spacing is too good, and his punishers, his whip punishers at the specific ranges, he knows exactly where they reach.
And
But
Cherry,
CBM.
yeah, Cherry Berry Mango.
Rage mode now for Cherry Berry. Oh, he didn't finish it.
Oh, and the punish, the
boy.
follow, what's he gonna do?
Oh, the hell sweep, you idiot!
I thought you said he was
sorry.
done.
Right now, hell sweep. I told you to stop. I warned you. I tried to warn you.
Well,
Here's the launch.
That's the thing, that move, you gotta live and die by it, right? The moment of truth here. Is Cherry Berry Mango gonna have what it takes to make this come?
No, he's not. It's a perfect. Korea's out of the tournament. Arslan Ash from Pakistan is going to the grand final.
Finally, there was just one opponent left. AK is the Philippines' best Tekken player, and in another universe, Evo Japan would have been his story. A story of how he beat some of Tekken's best to get a win for one of the game's most underrated regions. But that day, that match, was all Arslan Ash.
Oh,
God.
the back swing.
Tiger.
Arslan Ash, man. Man on fire.
3 rounds straight. Who can stop him?
AK's in trouble. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, dude, is this 4 rounds straight?
Oh, things are working out.
And the wall slap this time. You can't hot kick this man. The punch is too big.
Uh-oh, second hit. He didn't duck it.
Yeah, that's scary to do, man. There's a mix-up there. But AK's in trouble. At least he got around on the board.
There's a punish
Not
to
looking
follow
good.
up here. Oh,
Run
my
and
gosh.
2. It is a quick 2-0 for Arslan here.
What a superstar. This weekend has been so dominant for Arslan Ash.
Down 4-1 and down 4-2s and sides. That's all AK's doing right now. But oh, he can't whip.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a
That
very
was
quick knee attack.
So good.
And a follow-up here.
Wall 2.
Oh,
he
he
missed
missed
the
it.
drive.
He used his resources there, but Shaheen. No,
Oh,
you can't
God.
win. You cannot whip against Arslan Ash.
Oh, God. Rage mode for AK now. Look at the blocks.
No, he didn't go
Rage
for it.
for
Oh,
both.
gotta be careful.
Oh, the reset! 3-0. Oh my goodness! Pakistan with a 3-0 win
He's
over the
just like,
Philippines
man, I
to
hope I can get
reset
some
the
sleep
grand final. He can still win this round. One rage drive.
One trade.
Oh, God, he went to the
caught
hop
him.
kick?
Yeah, but that's gonna be it. He's gonna be able to clip him, go. AK with the lead right now. Arslan Ash, though, he might be changing it up. Careful.
Tiger!
Got him. He knew that was gonna land. Gets the follow-up
Look at
again.
this combo, damn girl! This choice is so varied, you can't really keep track of what's coming at you a lot of the time.
Oh man, everything is letting. Arslan is going crazy. AK thought it was ready, but man, that was
Oh!
unfortunate. Oh my gosh.
The down back two, Arslan holds on. He held on to that so damn tight. He needed that one. He ties it up. Oh boy,
the stature kick, another low. Is there gonna be enough? What's he gonna do? Does he have enough juice here?
Time is on behind him too. The sliding.
No, oh my God,
5
really?
seconds. Oh, the rage drive. Yeah, he had no choice, and now Arslan running away with the tournament.
And
Oh my God, that was good.
What a whip punish. And he gets the wall here. One mix-up can do it right here.
And that will be another 3 rounds made for Arslan.
Oh my gosh, he's at the character select screen.
No, he's not. He is. He's got to win 2 games in a row.
Yes.
What character can do that for him? Is he thinking about moving that cursor up? Think about it. Move it up.
He might go to Law.
Move it up.
I feel like Law might have better.
Oh, let's go!
Pick your character.
That should have been a death hit. Or a shredder kick.
Oh my gosh. Look at the sidestep. That was amazing. Arslan Ash moving forward 2 rounds away from winning the tournament.
Arslan Ash with the hell sweep off the fly. Another one.
He's starting to go in.
He's going in.
Oh my gosh.
He believes it. He's like, you don't even know how to punish with this character right now. I ain't gonna let you warm up.
Nice, gets the grounded hit, the follow-up.
Oh my God. The Phoenix.
Oh my God, it's a sidestep.
He's the Phoenix ahead. He's the Phoenix behind.
Oh, he does it. It's over.
Arslan's gonna get the tournament. Arslan, he's your Evo Japan champion.
It was a clobbering. 3-1 in the first set, 3-0 in the second. Arslan dummied AK to lift that trophy and finally earn the respect he deserved.
I'm feeling like the top of the world.
But Arslan wasn't the only
Sorry,
person
was
who won
up
some
with
respect
headache
from the
for a while.
global Tekken community that day.
You know,
Arslan's
like
win put
for no
Pakistani Tekken on the map. After taking his second straight loss to Arslan, Nee tweeted that he wanted to go to Pakistan to train with the Tekken scene there.
You know, so someone replied to him saying, "Are you serious?" And then Chanel replied saying, "Does it look like he's joking?" And I spoke to him, and he was actually saying to me, "Yo, Spag, I want to go Pakistan. Where should I go? Where are all the players? Which city?"
And a few months later, the Japanese scene arranged a series of first to 10s against their best to see how Arslan stacked up against them.
まず何を当てる ?5 秒、4秒。さあ、ここにシャガパンが置いてある。
ここで0対10。勝ったのはまず1試合目。本物が
He 10-0s him?
本物が出てきたぞ。
いやー、マジか。
Arslan beat every single Japanese player he faced that week, only taking 2 relatively close losses to Nii, who flew over from Korea the moment he heard Arslan was coming to Japan.
Nii had no plan to come, but when he heard that I am coming, so he booked my flight just to beat me. I think he's a very nice guy. He just want to learn. He just want to learn.
What's up? Okay.
Look at me. 1.
Thank you.
Ice on your neck. 2.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Good night. I love you.
I love you. Sleep well.
You too.
Mom's looking out.
Learn Pakistani style. He just want to become more strong.
Arslan Ash showed the world that not only is Pakistan a region worth taking seriously, but that Korea and Japan will not go unchallenged for the Tekken throne. He also proved that the unique Pakistani style of Tekken can stand on the world stage, that we don't know everything about the game yet, that people from all over the world can provide new knowledge and push Tekken forwards.
Tekken has not been this varied and exciting in a very, very, very long time.
Who would have thought at the start of the tournament that Arslan was going to be the Evo champion? Who would have thought that there wouldn't be a Korean in grand finals? No one. It was amazing for Tekken.
In Pakistan, like Korea, they are very super good players. And also, they are very competitive. And when they heard and when they saw that I won, they are working more hard and they are becoming more strong. And they set me as a benchmark, right? So now if they are working hard, they are becoming strong, and it is ultimately beneficial for the whole Pakistan FGC community of Tekken, right?
Tekken is one of the
You know
most
your
diverse
dedication
scenes in
to
the
being a
FGC.
good fighting
And Arslan
player
Ash's
when you
win
hear
is
about
a
how good
shining
a scene is
example
and you
of
want
why
to go
that kind of
practice against him
diversity
for it.
is an incredible thing.
That's some
Arslan
serious
Ash came out of
dedication.
nowhere to win Evo Japan, but his underdog story doesn't start in the grand finals. It doesn't start with his incredible losers bracket run through some of the best Tekken players in the world. It didn't start with him arriving at Evo just minutes before pool started, after being bounced from airport to airport for days. It started in an arcade in Pakistan, a country that has never produced world-class fighting game talent. A country that Arslan Ash just put on the map.
But Arslan Ash from Pakistan putting himself on the map.
This weekend, a Tekken star was born, and his name is Arslan Ash. Everyone back home knew about him.
They knew about him.
But now the whole world knows about him.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell.
That's some pretty good vids. Not bad. You should get in a fighting game, Sam, and I think you'd be top 10 in the world. Also, fighting games have no mollies. Have a good one, Sam. I could be top 10 in the world? Holy shit, dude. Let me get on that. Jump, strong kick. Low strong kick. That's my